Hey Stanley, this is John, West Coast Connects. We reached out and spoke with you last week, promised this free video, so here it is. I'm going to keep things really short and sweet. Just want to show you 3 tips that you could do to really maximize your traffic online. So with that, let me get started. One thing I noticed when I was looking, about your business, you don't have a website up and running. You are on quite a few directories, Chamber of Commerce, Nextdoor, Angie's, uh, but just not having a website is kind of detrimental. And the reason for that is a couple things. One, when people search for roofing, let's say in Asheville, which is obviously pretty close to you, there's almost 5,000 searches for roofing in Asheville, right? Roofing in Asheville, Asheville roofers, roofing Asheville, Asheville roofing, roofers Asheville, Asheville roofer. So, people search a lot of different things, and there's so much volume here that you're potentially missing out on traffic, every day. And that's not even including, uh, you know, uh, Weaverville where you're at. So, you're missing out on traffic. And when you have a website, you can pretty much work it to where you're ranking for any specific thing. So, as you can see here, they have your Asheville area roofer of choice. So they have their keyword within their headings. They have keywords throughout their site in their content. You'll want to save images as those keywords as well. And what happens is when you rank, or when you have this website, Google can put you in front of these searches, and so then you get a lot of more volume, and you'll get calls, and your website is working for you, which essentially is what you want. You want to really have a website that's going to be functional, that's going to get you calls. And so that would be my first tip, is just to really get a website up and running. Make sure it's optimized, make sure there's a lot of content there, so that you can potentially be found for some of those keywords. My second tip is to really put yourself in a position where you can get a lot of calls in a variety of different ways. And what I mean by that is when someone searches for roofing in Asheville, right? There's many ways they can convert. They can convert via local ad. Normally above the fold is the Google ads, so they can convert by clicking on Google ads, the map pack, and the organics. So there's a wide variety of ways in which people can convert based on any given search. So what you're wanting to do is put yourself in a position to get as many of those as possible. You can run a local ad, and the great thing about local ads is that they convert at a pretty high level. They are more expensive than, say, Google ads, but again, you're looking at really good potential for more business here. The same thing with Google ads, right? The Google ads they don't convert at such a high level. They're like 3 to 5% typically, but they're more. You can do more things with them in terms of you have more control over the information there. They also have you can kind of make them pretty large to where they take up a big portion of the search, and it adds to a lot of impressions that you can get, people seeing your business, which is always great. These map pack, these top 3 Google business profiles can get up to 30% of the traffic. So if you're talking about, this particular keyword has 300 searches, you're talking about 120 searches right off the bat, that are going to these top 3 Google business profiles. So quite a bit of volume that they're seeing from being in this map pack and this top 3, and then organically as well. So if you're here, if you're running an ad, you're here, people are going to see you in many different ways, and chances are you're going to get clicked. And that's kind of what you want, is just to drive traffic to your site. And so that would be my second tip. My third tip would just be to strengthen up your site once you get it. And how you do that is by adding referring domains that send links back to your site. And this is Balkan Roofing. They're pretty strong there in Asheville. And as you can see, they have 91 referring domains, or 91 websites sending links to their site. They're ranking on over 1,000 keywords, and they're getting almost 2,000 clicks a month. So getting quite a bit of volume there. So, that's kind of what you want to do in order to really start taking advantage of the opportunities you have online. So, I hope this has been helpful. I hope it's been informative. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Would love to get your feedback on this video. But with that, have a great day and God bless.